The powerhouse Boston Celtics face off against the upstart Charlotte Bobcats. It's Wednesday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Boston Celtics are ready for this one to get started. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. And T-Mobile starting lineup. These are the 10 players starting the game tonight. And now it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, let's take a look at the Celtics. What will be the key for them?
Well, they got to focus on taking care of the rock. Last season, this team was one of the worst at taking care of the ball. As a result, they struggle to get any kind of rhythm offensively. They got to do a better job of concentrating on good passes and making good plays with the basketball.
As we look at Charlotte, Clark, what's the key against this Celtics squad?
Kevin, it's simply all about locking onto their shooters and staying in their hip pockets. You've got to crowd the shooters. They led the league in three-point percentage, so you can't afford to pack it into the lane. You've got to keep your man in front of you, because if you help off of those shooters, you're in trouble.
Felton with the ball. To the wing. Walsh connects from in close.
That's a good look. Very nice.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Screen by Perkins. To Pierce. Wallace is there. From about 16. And the Bobcats have it.
He finished that play with a strong jam. And that's what you like to see.
Rondo with it. Here's Allen. Buries the triple. 5 points in the game.
The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
Boston on D. Here's Felton. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on purpose. Felton. Shooting. He completes the three-point play. Clark, when you look at NBA players, do you sense or can you feel by just looking at them that they've come from an accomplished program, a big-time program? Look at Raymond Felton. He just comes from North Carolina. It doesn't get any higher or any bigger than North Carolina.
I think that does breed a certain level of confidence, Kevin. There's no denying it. When you play in a program as tradition-rich and as successful as North Carolina has been, you have to take some of that with you when you go to the NBA. And as long as you've got some skills to go with that confidence and that tradition and that background, then you've got a pro career that's worth emulating.
Confidence. That's everything at
That's
this
a
level.
really big point, Kevin. When you talk about the difference between succeeding in the pros from college and college from high school, a lot of it gets right back to confidence.
Felton with the ball. 2:49 left in the first quarter. Walsh dumps it off. Here's Bell. Too much mustard on that one.
And that makes them 4 or 5 now. Their first miss of the game. Terrific start thus far.
Rondo, no good.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Now Bell. Bell. And here is Chandler. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Allen. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 7.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Chandler. 2 hands for safety.
That's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Here's Pierce. Kept alive. Held on the perimeter. Intercepted.
The defense anticipated the kickoff the whole time.
Here's Felton. Oh, just miss it. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. That's his first. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Wise foul there, Kevin. You can't give up the easy dunk.
Felton, shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. Some adjustments for both teams. Gets them both. Rondo with it. 1:23 left in the first. Got a piece of it. He is called for the travel, and they'll turn it over. Charlotte is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Here comes Rajon Rondo. Swing pass to Allen. Pierce. Pass is back. Now Allen. Right wing. 6 seconds to shoot. And that one's good by Pierce.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
Felton with the ball. 5 points in the game. Shot. Two-handed jam.
What is the defense doing letting him get easy dunks? They need to stay on their toes.
Here's Pierce. Scooped up. Rips it down with both hands.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home.
Felton with the ball. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass cut off by Davis. The Celtics with a chance to retake the lead. Won't backs him down. From short range, graceful finish.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
Here comes Raymond Felton. To Diaw for 3. What a buzz beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
The Bobcats with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close, though. 18-16. Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. Cheryl Miller met with Larry Brown earlier. Cheryl, what do you have for us?
Hey, Kev, he said they wanted to move the ball around and get good looks for the shooters. He went on to say that he knows his team can compete with anyone as long as they are hitting their outside shots.
I don't doubt it. They can fill it up in a hurry.
You can live and die by the three ball, though, especially if you fall too much in love with it.
Rondo with it. High post. Here's Garnett. Sinks it from the top of the key. Sweet touch by the 15th-year veteran out of Farragut Academy. Now Augustine. Augustine with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game.
Boy, he played that one beautifully. Textbook. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Outstanding defensive play.
And here are the Celtics now. Wallace backs in. Garnett. Shot, no good. And Charlotte the other way now. Tipped. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Down low. Here's Rondo. Yes! And the foul. DJ Augustine picks one up. First team. Rondo. Shooting one. Good for the three-point play. Now Augustine. In close. Augustine no luck.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Stolen away.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Rondo with the rebound.
Well, that jam would have been something else. Key words being would have.
To Rondo. Here's Garnett. Chandler with the rebound.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Deflects the pass. Stolen away by the Celtics. Allen dunks it home off the sweet dish.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Charlotte trailing. Augustine backs him down. Here's Chandler. Can't put an end to the run. The Celtics with the lead.
Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter. Come get it. Come on, man.
Here's Davis. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
And the Bobcats call time here. We see the Bobcats making some changes. Felton with the ball. 5 points in the game. Gets in close. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Pierce. Shot is off. And Charlotte the other way now.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Wallace misses. The Celtics on a roll, looking to extend their run. He's covered by Felton. From close range. Felton with the ball. 1:47 left in the second. Here's Wallace. On the paint, from inside, Garnett grabs the board.
You can simply tell, Kevin, they want the ball more right now.
Right side. Now Wallace inside. Pitch. Nice pass, leading into the bucket. 6 points for him. And Clark, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more.
It makes all the difference, Kevin. Tenacity, persistence, going after the ball. And that's what we're seeing here so far.
Can't get it to go. And the Celtics go with it the other way. To House. Jacks up the triple. Shot corrals the miss inside. And the Bobcats have it. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Baseline.
When you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
It's going the other way. Nice block by Augustine. To Felton. Shot to end the drum. And that one's good.
It just goes to show you, folks, everybody in this league is a pro. Give them a shot like that, and they'll knock it down.
Bobcats on D. 9-point game. 6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Allen knocks down the open jumper. He's got 9. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Felton with the ball. Now Augustine. It's in for three.
The Celtics have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 31-23. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. Celtics have built their lead on a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
Raymond Felton has started off well.
And Kevin, he leads the game in assists. He's made some great dishes in the first half.